Morning, boys. Just change the headphones over. Oh, there. Can you guys hear me all right, yeah? Shaka Khan, nice to see you. Okay, give it a couple more minutes. Let a few other boys turn up. Who else is here? Morning, Cade. Morning, Jacob. Rayan, morning. Max, morning. Nice to see you all. Just give it a couple minutes, guys. Just keep doing a few little bit of warm-ups. Concentrate on your upper body this morning, okay? It is a completely different type of session. Can you see the floor over there? Yep. Cool. 9:03. We'll start at 9:05, guys. All right, so just do your own little warm-ups. We'll do a bit together as well. And then I'll explain to you what we're going to be doing this morning. Okay. Right, boys, let's get going. Okay, so morning. Big change today. Okay, we're going to really focus on some upper body and some core work. So obviously the last 5-6 sessions, we've been really getting a big sweat on, really been going for it, jumping, getting those legs burning, getting that upper body going, getting out of breath, getting that heart rate up, okay? Today's a little bit different. We're still going to be working hard, but the focus isn't getting that heart rate up really, really high. Today is working on the muscles, okay? We're only concentrating on upper body and core work. So all the exercises that we're going to be doing are going to incorporate our abs, this part of our body, okay, the trunk area, and our chest, arms, shoulders, all right? So we're not going to be jumping around, trying to get, as sweaty as possible. We're really trying to now focus on not just growing the muscles, but making them stronger. So all the exercises, I advise you not do them slowly, but you make sure that you really work the muscle. And I'll show you and I'll explain that to you whilst we go through each exercise. Now, there's 10 exercises altogether, and we're going to do 3 rounds of it. Okay, so we've done it before where we've done 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. Then we'll make it a little bit harder with 35 seconds, 25 seconds rest, and then 40 and 20. All right. But the majority of it is us going to be on the floor. All right. So make sure you've got space for that. There's only 2 that are going to try and raise your heart rate a little bit. So we're going to have a little bit of that incorporated, but the rest are all going to be about this upper body work. All right. So let me explain the first exercise. Now, I'm not going to go through each one now. I'll go through each one through the breaks in the first round. Okay. But a lot of it is plank stuff. All right. So planks, you'll either find 2 versions. Tall plank, which is basically push-up position. That's a tall plank. Low or normal plank, elbows and legs out. Okay, you'll find that we'll be doing some exercises that have them incorporated with some movements as well. So the first exercise is plank taps. So you're in this position here, okay, and you're just slowly tapping your shoulders. Now, the reason why we're going slowly is it means that the muscles spend more time under contraction. So the muscles will then, in turn, break down and grow. All right, so you can, if you want to, go fast, which will pick up the heart rate. But I advise today a little bit slower, a little bit more controlled, a little bit harder. Okay, and you'll find that the 30 seconds will actually be quite hard. Then the next one I'll explain afterwards. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a nice little bit of warming up first. Okay, I'm going to go on my knees so you can see. All we're going to do, I'll start with our arms out wide and just some rotations. Okay, we don't need to do no lower body warm up today because most of, as I said, the focus is the upper body. So just some small rotations. Change the weight, go backwards this time. Just small circles to start with, nothing too strenuous. You should feel now, I am, a little bit of a burn in those shoulders. Okay, and relax. I'm going to change my legs there because they're hurting a little bit. Okay, same again, but this time, little ups, little downs, ups, downs. Nice and slow. Remember, today is more focused on building the strength rather than burning the fat. If you have any questions at any point, parents, kids, whoever, just write it in that chat box and we'll have a look and I can answer it for you. This time, same again. 1 up, 1 down. Meet in the middle and then go again. 1 up, 1 down. Meet in the middle. Three more. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, this time, my knees are really hurting today. Here, I'll go sideways for you. Expand out, come back. Expand out, come back. Aim for about 10 altogether. Really stretch out that chest. Really squeeze those back muscles. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. This time, as we're down on the floor, arms are in front of you. I'll go this way so you can see a little bit more. You're just going to walk it and then stretch back in and sit. In that way, you stretch your shoulders out, back up, walk in. So walk out a couple, sit in, stretch those shoulders, stretch those. You should feel the stretching in this part of your body here as well. These are called your lats. And walk back up. Back out, sit in, stretch that lower back. Okay, now from this position, when you come back up, you're going to walk it out again, but this time you're going to go all the way down and you're just going to arch your back a little bit. Okay, this is going to stretch all your abs, the front of your body. Okay, a little bit more. Stretch back out, sit into it. Stretch out that lower back again. And back into that cobra again. Really just nice and easy. Nice little stretch. Okay. Now, this one that we're going to do now, the downwards dog, the reason why I always incorporate these is your hamstrings are attached. Okay, they link to back problems. I always stretch my hamstrings in any exercises I do purely on that fact. You may think, oh, I'm not doing legs today or anything like that, but if you've got tight hamstrings, chances are you're going to have a tight back. So at any point that you possibly can, always look after your hamstrings. The tighter your hamstrings are, they pull on your back, and that's where you start getting back aches and pains. So just a couple more seconds. Okay, good. Right, so you should feel a nice little burn in those shoulders, burn in that body now. And we're ready to go. If you need a little sip of water before we start, just get yourself, if you need anything else before we start, just do your own little bit and bob. Any questions? No, we're all good. Okay. Right, so first one is those plank taps, and then I will show you the rest as we go on. And then after the first round, you should remember. Okay, so 10 seconds and we're going to start. You're going to hear the timer now as well. Okay, so plank taps. Are we ready? Let's go. So just there, tap those shoulders. Really try not to rotate your body. If you find this hard, drop to your knees. Same thing, but on your knees. All right? Halfway there already. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Really concentrate on that burn in the shoulders. 2, 1,
rest.
And rest. Good. Okay, next one, inchworm, stand in position. And all you're going to do is walk out into push-up position and stand back up. And then keep doing that for 30 seconds. Doing PE with your sister. Excellent. Love that, Gabriel. Okay, are we ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So
let's go.
Walk your arms out. Push-up position. Walking back in. All right, we're working here. Core, shoulders, arms. Back it out. Good. 15 seconds left. Keep walking them and walking back in. 2, 1.
Rest.
Okay. Next one is forearm plank into dolphin. So remember the 2 different planks I showed you? This one's on the forearms. And what you're going to do here is from this position, you then just raise a little bit as if you're kicking like a dolphin would. Right? This is really going to concentrate on your abs. Now, if you find that too hard, remember, knees down, same thing. Knees down, same thing. 3, 2,
let's go.
1. Let's go. So you're in this position. Up, back to normal. Up, back to normal. Again, if it gets harder as you go along, instead of quitting and taking that extra rest, go down to your knees and do the same. 3, 2,
rest.
1, rest. Okay, well done. Next one is plank jacks. Now this is one that's going to bring up the heart rate a little bit for us. I'll go this way for you so you can see. Tall plank, out, in, continuous. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Let's go. Out, in. Remember, it doesn't need to be fast. If you can go fast, brilliant. If you can't, nice and slow. Just nice and concentrating on that core being nice and tight the whole way through. Your shoulders should be feeling a little bit achy as well from all the stabilizing, but all the isometric holding. Isometric holding is basically when you hold the muscle in a contraction the whole time. And rest. Ooh, good. Okay, next one. This one's a little bit different. One we haven't done before. So Superman with arm extension. So you're in this position here. Now Superman, if you think about how Superman goes and flies, his back comes up, doesn't it? Like that. So your back comes up. Once you're up, extend the arms out, go down, bring the arms back in. Extend up, arms out, back in. Let's go. So pull up, back in. Pull up, back in. Remember, look at my feet, look at my arms. My feet are off the floor as well at the same time. My arms extend out. I hold it for a little bit, and maybe a second in between, and come back. Second in between, and come back. 2, 1, rest. Next one. Okay, this one's going to be, again, a little bit of a heart rate burner. 2 choices. So we have burpee into push-up. So you burpee, push up, stand up, jump. Now, too hard, come down, knees, push up, stand up, burpee. Go slow. It's not, doesn't have to be fast. Ready? Let's go. So there, little burpee. Good. Push up, burpee. Push up, burpee. Good. Keep going. Halfway. Keep pushing. 2, 1, rest.
Rest.
Good, well done. Ooh. Next one. Tricep dips. So if you're lucky enough to have a little bit of something around, or you can do it on the floor, I'll show you both. So tricep dips, arms on the side, and all you do is bend your arms, push yourself back up. Arms, back up. If you haven't got something, same again on the floor, down, up, down, up.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hands facing the same way as your body. So your fingers should be pointing towards your bum. Keep going, 15 seconds. Remember, it doesn't have to be fast, but if you want to make it a little bit faster, you can. But really concentrate on getting that hold in the muscles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, rest. Oof, okay, next one. One of my favorites, plank. We're in here, but we're also adding something. So we're doing tall plank. So we're not on the elbows, we're up here, and you're going to hold, and then you're just going to rotate. Hold, rotate. Now, again, too hard, knees down. All right, and then knees down, same thing, and rotate. Are you ready? 3, 2,
Let's
1.
go.
Let's go. So, tall plank, rotate, hold, rotate, hold, rotate, hold, rotate, hold, rotate, hold. Just keep going through that. Should feel it all in your shoulders. 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. All right, another new one. This is called straight sit to toe crunch. So I am lying down straight. My arm is up here, and I'm going to sit up straight, touch the other toe, back down, straight, touch the other toe, back down. So my legs never come up. Okay, if you need to, bring them up. If not, keep them flat out, keep them straight. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
So yeah, there. Arm comes up, across the body. Arm comes up, across the body. Nice big deep breaths. Remember, this is all about strengthening those muscles today. Not about muscular endurance, it's about muscular strength today. So really crunch to one, rest. Okay, final one before you get a little bit of a longer one. Now this is called push-up variation. If you need your knees down, put your knees down. Basically, it's a vary of where your hands go. So you can start off wide, together, one in front of the other at an angle. You could do one in front of the other at another angle. So as you're going along, do 2 or 3 reps of each one and change the position of your hands. Ready? Let's go. So I've gone 3 normal ones to start with, nice and slow, not fast. And then I've changed my hands. I'm now going sideways. And I'm going to do 3 of everything. And then I'm going to go the other way. 3, 1, 2, 3. Remember, knees down. Don't need to go as fast as I am. And then I'm going to do some close ones. 1, 2, 3.
Well done.
And rest. Complete rest. 1 minute. Those are all the exercises, boys. Has anyone got any questions before we go through to the next round? See, as you can see, not as hot and sweaty as the other one. Don't get me wrong, I'm still feeling hot. I'm still feeling a little bit of sweat coming through. But what's hurting more, or should I say, what's burning more today are my actual muscles. So I'm feeling a lot more, heat in the muscles rather than my whole body jumping around. So if you do have any questions, type them in before we go for the next round. Next round starts in 30 seconds. Well done to everybody that's here today. Hi, Henry. Okay. So change it up a little bit now. So we're going to work for 35 seconds. We're going to have 25 seconds rest. So it's going to just be a little bit harder now. You're going to have to hold those muscles for a little bit longer. All right. And remember the reason why we're doing this. Okay, we're changing it up. We move. You guys have had a lot of experience now at the high intensity stuff. Now we're looking at how we grow and we strengthen our muscles in these areas. So then when we do go back to high intensity stuff, you'll find it easier. You'll be able to do more push-ups quicker. You'll be able to do more squats quicker. You'll be able to do more sit-ups quicker. All right? Remember, it's not every day it has to be jumpy jumps. Right, 10 seconds. And then we go into our first one, which is the plank taps. Remember, anything to do with planks, if you need to put your feet down, you can. Your knees down. Ready? So, tall plank. Nice and slow, remember. Really concentrate on trying not to rotate the body. Try not to rotate the body. Keep it nice and straight. And just really concentrate nice and slowly on that. You'll find, if you slow it down, you'll find your shoulders will start to burn more. And the reason why is because you're actually engaging the muscles correctly. Okay. People think, oh, I get loads out, it means I'm great. Nope. The slower you go, the more tension and time your muscles are under. And rest. Remember, we've got 25 seconds this time. Inchworm. Same thing. Remember, nice and slow. Get yourself ready. 12 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So here we go. Walk it out. There. Now, if you want to make it a little bit harder, chuck a push-up in as well. So you're there, you're back up. On the way back up, well, I certainly do, but you might feel it all in the back of your hamstrings. Okay, if you do, that might mean that your hamstrings are a little bit tight, but you're also stretching them out, which is exactly what we want. Keep going. Remember, each time you do these walkouts, all your weight is on your shoulders and arms. So you're increasing that strength, that stabilization, and rest. Good. And if you find it as well. It's a different type of out of breath. It's a different type of heat and sweat. Okay, the muscles are hot. Okay, we're into the forearm plank now. So, with the dolphin, remember that one. So you're here, and then it's little kick into dolphin. To really concentrate on that core. Let's go. So bring it all the way back to the plank, and then kick it in. Little lift in the stomach. Remember, if you really concentrate on that stomach lift, you'll feel it even more. Remember, guys, if you need to go down to your knees, not a problem. Same thing. Still works the same, just a little easier. Keep going. And rest. Good. Next one, plank jacks. So remember, this is the one that just brings up the heart rate a little bit. I'll show you backwards for me. 8 seconds. But you're here, out, in, out, in. Remember, if you want to go fast on this one, you can. You can go continuous. This one is one for the heart rate, but if you want to slow it down, you can also do that. And really concentrate on those lower abs being used. Your hip flexors, your core, stabilization from your shoulders. Feel that heat come through those muscles now. Start to sweat a little. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
That is hot. Okay, next one. Superman with extensions. So this is the one. Working on that lower back. Remember how Superman flies. Arch the back into here. So from here, up, extend the arms, come back. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Go. Get that. Remember, if you want to make it harder, lift the legs off the floor as well. If not, keep the legs on the floor and stretch out. But make it harder, legs off the floor as well. So we're working on our lower back, working on the core, working with the lift and the shoulders coming forward. We're working on our shoulders, our deltoids. One thing that's really important is being able to breathe through these exercises. Getting that oxygen in. 2, 1.
Rest.
Oof. 19 seconds rest. Next one. Okay, this one's another one. It's going to bring up the heart rate a little bit. Remember the burpee push-ups? Now remember, you can take it as slow as you want or as fast as you want. You have the license to go a little bit faster if you'd like to. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So into burpee, push-up, up, little jump. Burpee, push-up, up, jump. Go at your pace. If you can go faster, go faster. Remember, you don't even have to do a full push-up. You can put your knees down and then push up. Keep going. Remember, we're really concentrating on our muscles today. Getting a nice big burn. 5 seconds. Get one more in. And rest. Whew. Getting hot now. Like tricep dips. Remember, you've got 2 options. Either use something to lean on, or you can just do it straight off the floor. Ooh, 6 seconds and we go again. 3, 2, 1.
Let's
go.
go.
So there you are. Up. Remember, it doesn't have to be fast. It's all about the contraction of the muscle. Little hold at the top as well, just to make it a little bit harder. What's going on? Watch. Okay, so at the top, little once you see your triceps are nicely engaged, little hold, back down, little hold, and back down. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
And rest. Good work. Next one. plank rotations, okay, the spinal rotation. So you're in tall plank, hold for a bit, rotate round, come back, hold for another second, rotate round. Really concentrate on keeping that core nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1. So just up, round, back down. Hold it for a second. Next one. Really, really concentrate on that core keeping you stable. And then really concentrate on your arms as well. Your shoulders will be feeling it. Your shoulders will start to be burning. And a lot of weight is hanging on your shoulders. So this is where all the strength and conditioning comes into it. Keep going. Keep breathing. 2, 1, rest. 2 more to go. And then it's another rest. And then we have 1 more round. This one is the straight sit-ups. So legs are straight the whole time. So basically lying down, straight out, 1 arm up or 2 arms. Come up, touch the toes.
Let's go.
Back down. Let's go. Touch the toes. Back down. Touch the toes. Back down. Touch the toes. Back down. Touch the toes. And back down. Keep going. 13 seconds. 8 seconds. 3, 2,
Rest.
1. Rest. Okay. Last one. Push-up variation. Do 3 reps. Keep changing it around, okay? So you can keep moving any sort of direction you want. Knees down if you need to get you through the last bit. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Next round.
So I'm going to do 3 normals. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to change it up. 1, 2, 3. Might change it up this way. 1, 2, 3. Then I might change it up close. 2, 3. Then I'm going to go really wide for the last 7. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Well done.
Good. Rest. Oh, nice little burn in all those muscles there. Oh, we have a delivery. About to hear the dog go mental. Okay. Take a minute.
Someone is at the front door.
Nice rest. Okay, we've got 1 more round to go. So this time the round is 40 seconds, 20 seconds. Okay, 40 seconds, 20 seconds. Oh. I mean, Ames, I've got 1 more round left. Is my dad out there?
No.
All right.
Going to put it in the garden.
Yeah. Just tell him to put it in the garden. By the don't know where the best place would go. I'd say by the fencing. Oh, okay. 20 seconds and we've got our final round. Okay. Mad doggo, yeah. We're looking after the mother-in-law's dog during lockdown and he goes mental every time that door knocks. Can't wait for him to go back. Okay, are we ready? So 10 seconds, 1 more round, 9 minutes, that's all it is. Okay, 7 seconds, we go again. Plank taps to start with. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, really concentrate. Now, you'll find that the muscles are going to be a little bit tired now. So these rounds are going to feel a little bit harder. All right? That's not a problem. That means your muscles have been working. So just keep tapping away. You've got a little bit longer as well this time. You've got extra 5 seconds.
Halfway
It's
there.
40 seconds work, only 20 seconds rest. All right, so just keep working through. Keep putting through it.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Keep moving. 2, 1.
Rest.
Oh. Inchworm next. Woo. Keep working hard. Nearly done. Nearly there. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, if you want to make it a little bit harder, add the press up. You don't have to. It can just be the inch and back up, and then back down again. So walk it out and back up. Oh, walk it out
Halfway there.
and back up. Walk it out and back up. Oh,
Wait,
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Keep going. Ooh.
no.
All right.
Got Barbie.
3, 2, and
Rest.
1. Rest. Good.
I didn't catch that.
Oh, go away, I'll watch. Good. Shaka Khan, good to see you working hard. Okay, next one. Forearm plank into dolphin. All right, so it's this one. You should remember it. Plank.
Let's go.
Let's go. And then just those little kicks into your midriff. Okay, lift it up. Send your bum into the air. And just really tense those abs. Big deep breaths. Remember, if you need to, if the time is too long,
Halfway
if
there.
you're struggling, put your knees down. Nice big deep breath.
10
throughout.
seconds.
Keep going. 2 and 1.
Rest.
Rest. Oh, getting very sweaty now. Okay, next one is plank jacks. So this is the one where you can go a little bit faster if you want to. If you want to raise the heat a little. 5 seconds. I'll go this way, it's easy. 3, 2,
Let's go.
1. Let's go. Remember, keep pushing yourself through. Remember, it doesn't have to be fast. Find a good speed. That means you're going to be able to really concentrate on that core and that core burning. Really try and have your weight over your shoulders. So don't compensate by leaning back so your shoulders don't have to do much.
Halfway there.
Lean over them. Make your shoulders get a nice little burn. Oh,
10
keep going, 10
seconds.
seconds. 3, 2, and 1.
Rest.
Oh, wow, that was a hard one. Oh. This is a sweaty, it's starting to get very sweaty. Okay, next one is the Superman with arm extensions. Okay, 3, 2,
Let's
1.
go.
Let's go. So extend that back at the same time, reach forward. Again, if you want to make it harder, make sure the feet come off the floor as well. Nice big deep breaths. Keep breathing through it.
Halfway there.
Good, halfway. Remember, have a little rest if you need it. Then go back into it.
10 seconds.
Keep going. Last 5, 2, 1,
Rest.
and rest. Good. Well done. Nearly there, halfway through. Burpee into push-up now for this one. Okay. Burpee push-up. Getting hot, getting sweaty now. Oh. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Let's
Put it
go.
down. Push up. Burpee. Remember, put your knees down if you can't do the full push-up. Down. Push up. Keep going. Working through.
Halfway there.
Oh, halfway. This one's a little bit harder. Take a little bit of an extra second rest if you need it. And back now.
10 seconds.
Let's go. Come on. Keep going. 2, 1. Rest. Good. Quarantine's fine, mate. Just getting on. My wife's got me doing loads of jobs. We've got a little baby coming in 6 weeks. So the house is getting baby prepped, as you can see. So my gym is slowly getting taken away from me. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Tricep dips. So into tricep dips now. Keep going. Remember, if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can have one leg off the floor, just to add a little bit more weight. And then halfway through, you can change the leg. But remember, not fast. Get a nice little hold at the top.
Halfway there.
Fast, all that does is just half your reps. So even though you're going fast, 2 counts as 1 because you're only doing like half pops.
10 seconds.
But you want the whole range of motion. Nice hold at the top. Nice isometric hold at the top as well. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
3 left. You got plank, spinal rotations next. We've got the straight crunches and then push-ups. We're going to change them a little bit for you guys as it's the last one. So if you're working with a partner, it'll be brilliant for you. 3, 2, 1. Spinal
Let's
rotations.
go.
So plank, hold, little rotation. Back in. Plank, hold, little rotation. Just follow that sort of timing. Plank, hold, rotation. Plank, hold, rotation. Keep going.
Halfway
20 seconds
there.
left. Hold, rotation. Plank, hold, and rotate. Good. Keep going.
10 seconds.
Nearly there. Keep breathing through. 2, 1.
Rest.
Good. Right, 8 seconds. Straight leg sit-ups. Remember, arm comes up as well. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Touch those toes all the way down. Touch those toes all the way down. Now you'll find if you keep these arms above you the whole time, it's harder. You might not notice it as much, but your arms actually weigh quite a lot. So by having your arms above you, counts as weight.
Halfway there.
Lift. Keep going. 10
10
seconds.
seconds.
Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Okay, last one, push-ups. If you're doing it with someone, I want you to face them. Okay, so as if I'm facing you. If you aren't facing, if you're not with someone, you're on your own, you can do it with me. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a press up, high five with your partner. Press up, high five. Ready?
Last
Let's
one.
go. So face your partner, high five him or her. There you go. Little slaps. If not, you're high fiving me. If you need to put your knees down, no problem. Oh, keep going. 20 seconds. Knees go down if needs
Halfway
be.
there.
Keep doing it. This time, try and high five it into the slaps. So instead of the little hand slaps, try and get above your head now.
10
Make
seconds.
it a little bit harder. Ooh. Whoever's doing it with me, keep going. Keep slapping those hands. Keep high fives. 2 and 1. Good. Smashed it. Woo. Oh, that was a different kind, boys, and parents and family and whoever else was involved. So as you can see, look, still got a bit of a sweat on. My muscles feel definitely a bit more. Oh, here goes the dog again, no doubt. Feel a bit more burnt. Muscles have been worked.
Someone is at the front door.
Different type of exercises today. Okay, we're looking at strength instead of muscular endurance. All right, we're looking at muscular strength. We're looking at increasing the strength in our shoulders, the strength in our chest, all in the upper body that will allow is when we do go back to high intensity stuff, you can do things for longer, you can hold things for longer, you can do more repetitions. All right. It's always important that you strengthen along as well. Muscular endurance work, the HIIT trainings we do, it definitely strengthens your body, definitely strengthens your muscles. But this type of workout really concentrates on that part of things more than the high intensity stuff. Kay, to answer your question, if people would like to do sessions next week, send me a message on Canvas. It's not a problem at all. Okay, I'm more than happy to run sessions next week if people want to continue. If you want the week off, have the week off. But if you'd like to do it, I'm more than happy to run them still on the same times, Mondays and Fridays. It's not a problem at all. Is there any questions from anyone before I log off? I'll give you a minute to just write any questions before we log it off. There will be no schoolwork next week, Yusuf. No, do not worry about that. Bye, Jacob. Well done. For those of you that don't know as well, Mr. Alit, he is leaving. It's his last day today. So if you would like to send him a message, I am going to put up a little notice on Canvas with his email address. He might have taught some of you for PE. I'm not too sure. But if he has, or if you obviously know who Mr. Alit is and you'd like to give him a little goodbye message, I will give you his contact details, his school email address, as by the end of, I'd say end of half term, his email address will be closed. So it will still be open until next week. So if you'd like to email him, I'll put his email address on Canvas if you'd like to say your goodbyes. But if that's it, enjoy your half term, whatever you do. Weather looks really good next week. Stay at home, look after one another, enjoy the weather in your gardens or wherever you are. If you need anything at all, message me. Even though it's half term, I will still be available as always. All right, guys. Well done this morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.